Hello everyone, I'm Ronald Mehta and welcome back to marketing91.com. We provide management and marketing training to students and professionals worldwide through our courses, videos and community. This video is part of our comprehensive take on the gamut of human resource management. Let's start with employee empowerment. Empowerment of employees states the rights of the employees to make decisions and the freedom to work towards their goals without any hurdles. Employee empowerment as an idea of management is crucial in any organization. It not only signifies the importance of making decisions but also enables employees in the organization to take necessary actions on them. Moving further, people often confuse micromanagement with employee empowerment, which is not the case. In fact, they are the antonyms of each other. Unlike micromanaging, the best method to maximize people's performance and benefit the company is to give them more liberty over their work. Well, let's look at a case study of HUL where they took this one notch higher, wherein HUL encourages staff to accept positions with startups in order to diversify their portfolios and learn and advance in their careers. Let's see how. Employees may now discover additional time to develop their skill set thanks to technological advancements and the new normal of working from home, and even employers are promoting this. Hindustan Unilever is allowing its staff members to work in a startup environment where they can comprehend the startup culture and then apply what they have learned back to HUL. As stated by HUL's Executive Director for HR, Anuradha Rasdan, we believe that our careers will not grow in functional silos. The beehive approach allows people to build adjacent experiences, not necessarily in vertical manner, but in a vertical and horizontal manner. She shared, adding that the more diverse your portfolio, the stronger is your career trajectory. Moving forward, in this arrangement, employees could either complete an immersion assignment for 3 months to a full year while remaining on HUL's payroll, or a secondment under this type of model for over 12 months and up to 24 months. The latter option entails the employee leaving HUL in order to join a startup, after which they would be given consideration for an appropriate position inside the FMCG firm once they have successfully completed their job. As stated by the Executive Director for HR, our whole approach to career paths and career development is what we call beehives, which is about gaining varied experiences. It's a lot more about getting diverse experiences because the more diverse your portfolio, the stronger is your career trajectory, as she noted. So that's how HUL empowers their employees to take up careers outside and apply the learning back at HUL. Moving on to the importance of employee empowerment. First, supports employees' best interest. It is in the best interest of the company to support employee empowerment, which often improves their well-being. An improvement in the employees is seen in terms of engagement level. In addition, employees' freedom and self-sufficiency make them feel happier, more accountable and more fulfilled. Moving on, there is an increase in the rate of job retention. When people are given the kind of liberty and independence they need, they are less likely to resign. It also leads to boosting their confidence in the work or task they perform when they are given the opportunity to lead projects. It demonstrates that you have complete faith in their judgment and respect their work ethics, which in turn encourages people to stick with your company. Next, increases workplace motivation. For employees, a major part of motivation comes from employee empowerment. When given freedom, individuals are more likely to engage in productive activity and make a contribution, which is a win-win for both. Overall, this results in an increase in their motivation to work hard, that benefits your company, and also strengthens certain qualitative features in them like self-reliance. Next, it encourages job security. Employee empowerment increases job stability by providing opportunities for learning and development. These training pieces help them hone their existing talents while teaching them new ones. Employees, as a result, have an advantage over their competitors in the sector. Well, it also promotes creative thoughts. Employees that feel empowered are more likely to be inspired to use their creative ideations while coming up with organizational plans. Additionally, they develop bonus abilities like critical thinking and problem solving. Now let's look at the types of employee empowerment. Well, there are various methods that can be executed in an organization to empower their employees. These can be used in silos or together. The first of its kind is empowered decision making. Here an organization gives its workers the power and resources to make decisions. Next in line is empowering them financially. When a company trusts employees with budgetary measures in the process of decision making. Next, empowered shared information. Managers may empower staff by sharing critical company information that reduces hurdle, fosters openness and instills a feeling of belonging in them. And the final one is time management. Employees that are empowered to manage their own time are better able to achieve the necessary results. Now let's look at the ways to empower employees, starting with the first one, setting objectives and expectations. It is simpler for a team or employee to line up with the admin objectives when they are aware of what is expected of them, as well as the constraints and restrictions within which they must operate. Ensure that while you're trusting your employee with a certain amount of authority, the goals set for them are also achievable to avoid any kind of disappointments on an organizational as well as personal level. In fact, setting attainable goals for them might inspire them to work hard and more efficiently. Next, gaining trust through delegation. Gaining an employee's trust is a crucial step for managers to take by delegating tasks to them. They feel motivated to accomplish their work well, and it boosts their self-esteem by having to trust them. A manager can evaluate an employee's leadership potential and help them get ready for senior positions by allocating assignments. Moving on. Well, grant them authority. Giving the employee the ability to make decisions is crucial. However, you should also offer them space to decide how they want to achieve the goal. An employee with less control will perform at their best when they have autonomy. More importantly, one should keep in mind to stay away from micromanaging the employee's work processes or continuously observing and critiquing their work style as a manager. Well, also arrange resources and organizational support. To assist them in achieving their objectives, staff may need to access to tools and resources. By agreeing to provide them accessibility to the materials they might need, one can continue supporting them. When workers are certain that the employee will support their choices, they work better. Next, be receptive to new and unique viewpoints. In few situations, employees may also use their creative thinking to approach organizational problems in an unconventional way. This may bring out newness and a novel way of solving the issues in the future. Such contributions are encouraged by organizations that aim to build a workforce of empowered employees. As a practice, one can interact with the employees to understand their plan of action in order to execute their ideas and reach the set goals of the assignment or organization. Next, encourage but do not dismiss. An employee who has never had a decision-making position before might need some direction in their initial stages. However, the feedback should be provided in an effective manner in order to refrain oneself from intervening and micromanaging to avoid affecting the confidence of the employee and self-esteem. Employees who get constructive criticism and little supervision tend to do well in their new positions. Well, this one takes the cake. Praise their good work. Members of the team and other co-workers might be inspired to work harder by an empowered individual. Employees who autonomously complete the tasks they set for themselves should get recognized for their efforts. A company can recognize an employee's hard work and drive their motivation by giving them promotion, incentives, bonuses, or other rewards. And finally, to conclude, a case study from an FMCG behemoth ITC in India. ITC is renowned for promoting an environment where employees feel empowered and given sufficient authority. The company was able to buy agricultural products directly from farmers while giving farmers online access to distant markets thanks to the idea of entrepreneurship. When Sivakumar, a manager in the ITC Group's agri-business department, approached ITC's chairman with a request of INR 50 lakhs to test a concept, the idea for e-Chopal was born. Currently, e-Chopal connects millions of farmers who cultivate a variety of crops in more than 40,000 villages in India. And they have access to the right prices thanks to this particular model, where they have access to computers in villages which state the right prices of the products of their produce. It offers farmers useful information including weather predictions, local and global prices of goods, and improved crop management techniques. It has boosted the productivity of farmers and made the agri-products market more competitive, all thanks to the empowerment model which led to entrepreneurship in ITC. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on employee empowerment. These are the list of sources and links referred to for our content in the video. Thank you and stay tuned for more videos.